Yo guys, what is good? It's Cameron, aka Cam, in the building. You know what I'm saying? Today I want to be reacting to if you ever hated the Warriors. You never understood this. Now I hated the Warriors, okay? They were the most frustrating team in the NBA to watch. Choked a 3-1 lead even with the trash ass strategy, okay? Just running around screens, bro. 2016 Golden State was one of the most unenjoyable teams to watch. Jeff Curry had some cool ISOs or whatever, but he just spent half the game just running around mad screens. You know, Andrew Bogart, trash ass, just setting fat brick walls, and then JaVale McGee being Shaqtin' MVP, all that kind of. Honestly, I just hated them, okay? And then it made it even worse when KD switched over after they blew a 3-1 lead. We team LeBron all the way, okay? But before we get into the video, guys, shout out bballcases.com, my brand new website. All of the phone cases are made and shipped from the USA. As you guys can see, we sell 2 cases as well as NBA cases. Do we have a Steph Curry case? Yo, we may have to pick up some stock for some more Steph Curry cases if I find out that I actually love the Warriors. So you got the Klay Thompson case, we got the KD case. If you guys love the Warriors, you know, if you don't, there's the Kelly Oubre cases, the JaVale McGee, LeBron cases, LaMelo cases. Where's Steph Curry at? You know what I'm saying? We got some Steph Curry cases. Everything is sorted by alphabetical order, so it'll probably be... As you guys can see, we got some Steph Curry cases as well. Guys, if you're going to need some NBA phone cases, check out bballcases.com. Check out Nikola Vucevic's trash-ass case, okay? Look at these guys. Look at how many models and everything is made and shipped from the USA. Awesome, super slim phone cases made from hardened polycarbonate. That is the best quality you get. And as I said, it's made and shipped in the USA. So super quick delivery times in the USA. If you're outside the USA, unfortunately, you know, it can take up to 2 to 4 weeks. But generally around that 2-week margin is how long they take. Guys, the phone cases are fire. Check them out. But yeah, we hated the Warriors, so let's see this. Let's see if we can understand why we should like them.
A lot of people used to have the misconception that the Golden State
515.
Oh, 515.
State Warriors cheated, or that they got lucky somehow with that crazy dynasty they built. Like, people look at Steph, KD, Klay Thompson, DeMarcus Cousins, Draymond, all the stars they had and all the attention they received.
Still couldn't win that many championships. Trash ass.
And it's like they forget, or they don't even know the half of what it took to put all that success together.
Snake is
something
hell.
I learned in life. A lot of times when somebody's successful at anything, we tend to idolize the finished product, like what we see, the success, the glamour. We idolize that, but we never look at and appreciate the little squares that it actually took to complete that puzzle and put it all together. Like, we never appreciate the grind. Take this video, for example. You'll probably watch this video, the 10, 15 minutes, however long it is, literally hear me ask for the like and just blink at the screen. You know why? You didn't sit there for an hour making and typing this script. 2 more hours recording. 6, 7 plus hours actually editing the
video. Do you know how to speak English? You spent 2 hours recording for a 10-minute video.
Script. 2 more hours recording. 6, 7 plus hours actually editing the video to put it all together. You didn't sit there to do that, so you're not going to appreciate that. If you didn't get that segue, make sure you guys like the damn video. But that's what we do.
Bro, there is... God, I'm not gonna... Unless you... 2 hours recording and 7 hours... Wait, do you spend... You spent 2 hours... Do you know how to speak English? Do you know how to speak... That's crazy. And then 7 hours editing? Yeah, I get that. My Soul Illuminati video actually took me like 5 hours.
With professionals or anybody that makes stuff look so easy,
I think
we don't really appreciate what it took.
Incredibly ineffective.
When Joe Lacob purchased the Warriors in 2010, they were only worth $450 million. Yes, I say only because for a team, that's relatively cheap. At the time, Golden State had just went 26-56. Steph was still wearing Nikes, and Golden State was...
Attention business owners.
No,
to help you through the current situation, we're offering you a free copy of
State was honestly a laughingstock at that point. When you look at Steph now, I mean, he's obviously a dog. I mean, he's a superstar. You got Flight trademarking him and all that. And for that reason, he's the highest paid player in the league. But his career
No, started crying. We see Curry slipping.
started nowhere near like it is now, and that was actually perfect for Golden State long term. Steph used to battle ankle injuries, and I mean bad ankle injuries. In 2011, he only
Same
played
here.
26
Steph
games
Curry
because I
something
mean his
coming.
ankles were just going crazy. At the time, it looked a little bad, but it was actually a big blessing in disguise. This gave Golden State a lot of leverage when it came to breaking that bread. Instead of Steph getting, a massive contract that would set the team back and not allow him to get other players and all that, they got a friendly long-term deal that set them up perfect for that rebuild. In 2011, they picked up Klay Thompson, easily one of the best shooters ever, a perennial all-star, and a top 5 two-way player. In 2012, they had a huge draft, and I mean, they really did.
Here's the thing, I never hated, obviously their organization did a fantastic job of putting the team together. Obviously, honestly, by themselves, I actually don't mind every player other than KD, even though he left. It's just the way they played
on not one of their picks.
Just running around screens,
Harrison Barnes, I mean, he was never really anything too special for Golden State, mainly because of the lack of touches and all that. But if you look at the rest of that first round after Harrison Barnes, Golden State avoided a lot of first round busts, and I mean a lot of them, so that was the best pickup. Also, in that second round, Golden State picked up Festus Ezeli, nothing too special, and they took a chance on an undersized, almost positionless player named Draymond Green, and he really wasn't anything too special. To me, I mean, he was just so unorthodox. You just didn't know what the hell you were getting and how he was going to fit in with your team. In his scouting report on NBADraft.net, they called this man, quote, a low-risk, low-reward player. Now, I'm not saying Draymond's Karl Malone, but his resume has proven this to be a tad bit off. I mean, love him or hate him, and I mean, he has given you a lot of reasons to hate him and a lot of reasons to love him if you're a Golden State fan. Draymond has been the glue of what they built their identity from, defense. Yes, they had the cute plays, the splash plays, the threes and all that, but never forget how they initially took over the league. It was their suffocating defense led by the most versatile player of the decade. Say what you want. So for the year of 2012, they absolutely nailed the draft and they pulled off an extremely successful trade. Andrew Bogut had just led the league in blocks. Draymond Green was like the interior captain, and the following year they landed another big trade. Golden State pretty much stole Andre Iguodala from Denver, and they turned him into the perfect all-purpose player. Like, he hit big shots when he had to. He came off the bench when he had to. He bothered the opposition's best wing player with his long-ass Mr. Incredible arms. He was perfect for the small ball depth lineup. Like, he fit perfect with Golden State.
I forgot I was recording a video. What the hell?
The following season, Golden State got Sean Livingston and gave him a rebirth to his career. Before he came to Golden State, he had been on 9 different teams in 9 years. I mean, he was a complete journeyman, and we all know about his injury. Golden State basically used him as a mismatch for almost every small point guard defensively, and basically an automatic 6 to 8 points a night with that annoying-ass turnaround jump shot for 5 seasons. If you're a Cleveland fan, you definitely know what I'm talking about. All these perfect moves, it laid the foundation for players like KD and DeMarcus to even want to come to Golden State. And with all these moves, this brings me directly into the 2 most underrated pieces to the Golden State perfection.
I don't know who that is.
This is a clear aligner.
Oh my days, why are we getting hit
nighttime
with so
clear
many
aligner.
ads?
First, Mark Jackson. Yes, if you watch him on TV and you hear that mama, there goes that man, I mean, that stuff get annoying. I get that. And yes, he's still jobless, but his coaching resume would show you absolutely no legitimate reason why. He had 1 losing season in a lockout year with Steph only playing 26 games. Other than that, he completely changed their culture. He basically instilled that toughness, that grit. He was relatable to the players, and he really emphasized the importance of defense. And the results, stats, all that stuff, I mean, it shows it. His first year there, this is how they looked on defense. His second year there, This is how they look. His last year there, you can see the steady improvement. If you look at their first championship in 2015, they dominated the NBA defensively in almost every statistical category. Even Steve Kerr would admit, bro, that started with Mark Jackson. And the second underrated piece to the Warriors dynasty, Jerry West. Bro, everything Jerry West touched as a president basically became gold everywhere he went. When KD joined Golden State, he said the Warriors all coming out to the Hamptons, showing their support. That's basically what got him there. But the final phone call with Jerry West, that's basically what sealed the deal. That's how strong this man's voice is. And the crazy thing is, that's not even the biggest thing he did for Golden State. What Jerry did in 2014, this is what saved their dynasty. Back then, and I hate to say back then like it was a long ass time ago, but it seemed like it was. Back then, the NBA was played a bit more inside out as opposed to the crazy threes and all that it is today. And Golden State, they obviously had the deadliest shooting backcourt even back then, but at that time, shot crazy backcourts, that wasn't known to win championships. This is when the star guard and the star big, that was kind of still a thing. So the Warriors had no problem shopping Klay Thompson and really finding that fit that matched the prototypical style. Kevin Love, who was dominating the league at the time, putting up nasty numbers, 30 rebounds, 30 points, all this stuff. He was offered to Golden State for Klay Thompson, and they really flirted with it. But the GOAT logo himself, he stepped in and actually threatened to quit if this trade went through.
It worked out for them.
Skip this ad.
Kevin Love
just
is
like you
kinda
skipped
trash,
out on buying Amazon stock and Google and Apple.
I always forget
At
like
the
Kevin Love
time,
was that third
this was an
piece in the
extremely
Cavs.
unpopular stance, but that's how much faith he had in something that was nowhere near proven. And now, looking back on it, I would definitely say he made the right decision. When you look at the Warriors franchise in 2020, remember I told you they were worth $450 million 10 years ago? Well, now they're 10 times that. Not only did they win and dominate a half decade, they actually built a culture that everybody respects now. Even with KD leaving, look at how he left. He was willing to agree to a sign and trade so Golden State wouldn't be left high and dry. That trade that they got, D'Angelo Russell, bro, that helped them out.
Oh, I forgot
that gave them trade bait to make another trade more realistic to their play style, and now they're set up perfect for the future.
What am I saying?
Now they have two of the top 20 players in the league still, and at least 4 of the top 50 players in the league. So and a possible draft pick. So like, man, bro, they're set up perfect. You can hate this team or love them, man, but you can't take away from how they built this thing from the ground up because, bro, it was very, very strategic and very impressive. If you guys like the video and leave good comments, this will be like a little series on this channel. Like next video.
Here's the thing, it doesn't really change why we disliked the Warriors though. I mean, like, I don't think anyone disrespected how they built their franchise up. It's just like, bro, stop running around. Like, please play some basketball. I know you're playing basketball. Like, just stop. Just give us an entertaining game. You know what I'm saying? But either way, guys, check out bballcases.com if you want to look in the market for a new phone case. And I'm out. See ya.